Today, Garmin announces an update to their Rally Power Meter pedals. These are the Rally 210 dual-sided and the Rally 110 single-sided, available in 3 pedal body options, the RS, RK and XC, so Road Shimano, SPD-SL, Road Look, Keo and Off-Road SPD. The update summary of what's new: it is a full mechanical and electronic redesign, and that's required because it's now a fully enclosed sensor and battery within the spindle. It's an internal rechargeable battery with up to 90 hours of ride time. The RS and RK have a new carbon polymer pedal body, and the XC also gets a redesign with a lower stack height, which is good because the XC200s are pretty chunky monkeys. There's also oval chainring support. This is new due to the addition of a gyroscope, which should address an issue I've had with previous generation rally and vector pedals. There's secure pairing due to regulations in some markets. This is also optional via an open mode. And there's travel mode, which is useful for devices with internal batteries, especially when they wake up on movement. When it comes to pricing, US dollars up on screen here. Let's just look at the RS and RK 210 first. They're coming in at $11.99 US. The previous edition, the RS 200, were $10.99. On the XC side of things, $12.99 US, and the XC 200s were $11.99. There's also an option of a bundle where you get 2 sets of pedal bodies and 1 set of dual sensing spindles. They come in at $14.49 each for either the Shimano and Off-Road or Look and Off-Road. In summary there's a price increase of just under 10% from the previous models. So I guess the question is, where does this position the Rally 210 price-wise against the Asioma Pro dual sensing pedals, which are very, very close in technical specifications now to these new Rally pedals? Well, what I could find online at powermetercity.com, the Pro RS2, $809, and the Pro XC2, also $809, meaning the new Rallys are around $390 to $490 more than the Asioma Pro dual sensing pedals. New to the Garmin Rally is a feature they're calling Pedal IQ, which will get a little prompt alert on a compatible bike computer, likely only a Garmin at this point, to remind you to zero offset your pedals if there's been a wild change in temperature, or maybe you haven't done it for a while. These will still auto zero too, so you shouldn't see that often. There's also the ability to do a quick pedal body swap, taking less than a minute, which is much faster with all the electronics inside the spindle. The Rally 200s and Vector 3s had the batteries stored within the pedal body themselves, so changing those over took a bit of fine handwork. And the charge connection has 4 connectors, and for those wondering, yes, that is a data connection. These are mass storage devices, so if you want to protect your crypto wallet, you can store it in your pedals, but I don't think they have that much storage on board. Now when it comes to connections, ANT+, Bluetooth, secure Bluetooth, accuracy remains the same, plus or minus 1%, and the data from these pedals: power, cadence, left-right balance on the dual-sided, and the full suite of cycling dynamics. The bearing configuration with the redesigned spindles and pedal bodies is a needle roller bearing inboard and a sealed bearing outboard. Now this video is only a look at the details, as Garmin fly very, very close to release dates when sending out new products for review, and I'm a really long way from America, which is fine because it's going to be summer here very soon and I'll be out doing a lot of riding. Although I already have ridden these in Canada a few months back, but I didn't take any footage of what could have been a pre-release product. So when these land later in the week, I'll be testing weights, stack heights, clip-ins, clip-outs, general pedal performance. I'll be looking at the accuracy over a wide range of use cases, indoors and out. I'll be doing the exact same sprint efforts that caused the previous rallies and vectors to drop to 0 in cadence and in power while sprinting, which is an acknowledged issue with that previous hardware. I'll do a deeper dive into the data looking for power drift, oscillations over long steady-state efforts, and also testing variable PCO on the pedal spindles. That takes time, give me a week or 2, and I'll have all those results. Look, I'm really looking forward to this one. This is the 5th generation power meter pedal from Garmin, and in what is their biggest redesign yet. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.